But first of all, by way of background, the idea of Ateker coming together, we started in 2008-2009. Okay, we took it as a project as African Leadership Institute, but of course with people like Kona, people like Ekwes here, people like Munyes, again also some minister from Ethiopia who was a Topoza, who was a Nyangatom, and then those who were from Topoza, like Father George Kinga, Lomoko, and so forth. But at that time, we thought we would bring the heads of states together. And what we wanted was that we have Atekere Regional Conference for Peace and Development, so that each community comes with issues. Okay, we meet for 5 days. We put these issues together. The youth of Ateker, the women of Ateker, the CSOs from Ateker, the local governments of Ateker, the MPs from Ateker, and so forth. The media, the faith groups from Ateker, and then the elders of Akriket. Those where we go to get to graduate to manhood, as a pan. So we wanted all those people to have different working groups. Then we build together and make presentations. Then we bring the 4 presidents, okay, in the last day to present, so that we get a master plan out of all these recommendations, which we now present to our governments and to the donor agencies on how to move to that meaningful future. Okay, that's what we wanted. But the European Union, which supported us in Uganda to host it, decided that we should mainstream it, because if you bring Ateker people only and there's no government, who will listen to you?
No one.
You will end up just talking by yourselves. So we had to do shuttle diplomacy to the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Kenya, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ethiopia, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Sudan, and also Minister of Foreign Affairs of Uganda. So the initiative was taken from us and put to the Ministries of Foreign Affairs. Now, Minister of Foreign Affairs are not manned by Atekere people, okay?
Yes, of course.
Minister of Interior, okay? Police chiefs, okay, are not from Atekere sub-regions in this. So as they brought us together, so we failed to sustain, but thank goodness came this devolution. Thank goodness came the leadership of Turkana County government. They picked it up
and ran away with it.
And it was because it was something which was already gathering momentum and popular. That's why you see all of us here. So now the county government of Turkana provided leadership. At least they had means, okay? They had means to bring all of us here.
Yes.
They had means to keep us, all of us, which none of us did not have.
Yes.
Our decentralization in Uganda is just a child's play. It's not like your devolution. Yours is real, okay? So now, let's talk about this one. This one, it has left me now asking questions.
Yes.
Attendance good. Though not as much as we've been coming. Of course, it's understandable.
Very much understandable.
But the challenge is that today what I had there, I'm asking myself, has it become too much of politics of Kenya? So what do I take home from this?
Yes.
What do I take home? Why should we keep coming? If now the Tobongolore is becoming for Kenya politics? How about now the Topoza, how about the Nyangatom, how about the Teso, or the Karimanyong? So what do we do? So I want to say that maybe we should structure it differently. Maybe the first 2 days we come and have real discussions about
around
sharing
issues.
resources, about sharing experiences, about what, and make our resolutions. So on the last day like this, we come and read those resolutions. But the first 2 days we review from the last year resolutions what has been implemented, what has not been implemented. So so that now what's the communique of the 50th Tobongolore. So I think it needs to be done differently now. But what is making this to me now is because of what I've seen here today. Okay? So has it been very productive? No. As far as I'm concerned, because what I'm expecting, maybe this side meeting now will be the one now where we shall discuss our issues, okay? Or we leave one day for Kenyans to enjoy their politics, okay? We come there as spectators, okay? But if we are to be here together, then please let's discuss things that unite us together. Although it is good, because the other time when Kenya was like this, destabilized, we were all worried. But if today's discussion helps Kenya to stabilize in the way you want to amend your constitution, the way you want to do it, so long as if it makes Kenya stable, then it is good for all of us. Okay? So I shouldn't be disappointed, because if what you're discussing will bring peace, okay, and stability in Kenya, which is good for all of us, like for us who are now landlocked, we all rely here. Like now at Tekere, we are now beginning to be hard because of Turkana.
Yes.
So if there is instability in Kenya, it means we will go back there and nobody will hear us. Okay? So again, on a second thought, maybe it is good. But then, why should we go back home with all these ideas, yet we cannot share? We cannot discuss. Okay? So that's why about the 5th annual
Toboglore Festival 2019.
So it is it needs to be done differently.
Thank you.
It needs to be restructured. It needs to be made more productive. And then, like now, I didn't feel well when that's what I was saying. But who removed? We Atakere people, you don't leave your spear open. You don't leave your wrist knife open. There's always a skin cover. Okay? Hey, if you remove it, that's war. That's announcement of war.
Yeah.
So, who removed that skin cover today? And people went at each other.
People went at each other.
So you don't invite visitors and then you start quarreling among yourselves. It's bad manners. That's not Atakere. That you invite me to your home and then you start quarreling to me again.
Yeah.
That's what Raila Odinga was saying. When you invited me, I didn't think you came to lecture. You saw that. I got the message.
Yes.
Okay? But maybe certain things you Kenyans need to know how to do your things.
On our own way.
Hey, you don't play with fire in the presence of children.
Yes.
Nyebolera Hakim, Alodwe. So because there can be accident. So that's my only advice about this 5th Toboglore. Toboglore has enabled us to rediscover each other.
True.
Kweli kumbe we are the same. We didn't know. You see, our people have been fighting each other, killing each other, but calling each other enemies. Now, kumbe we are the same. And then it has helped this piece of Toboglore corridor here spread even in Uganda, between Karimojong and Iteso, completely. Okay, between Karimojong and their neighbors, their cholis, completely. So this piece, for you think it has got a multiplier.
A multiplier effect on it.
For example, even the Ites of Kenya.
Yes.
Who were getting lost to the Luyas. They're even changing their names.
Completely.
Changing even the languages.
Yes.
But now,
they have rediscovered
themselves, and we've discovered each other, and we are now part of. Okay, so now trade in this area has increased.
Yes.
Our governments are now working on the roads.
Yes.
I'm so happy. If you go to Moroto now, because the volume of trade has increased
towards Kenya.
So government now has tarmacked the road from Soroti up to Moroto.
What
now
is good?
They have given Chinese, maybe in a few months, they will start the road, what we call Kitale Road.
Yes.
From Moroto, going to Kosiroi, going to Nawayapong, to connect with the road coming from Alale, going to Lorenkipi. Tarmac. Okay?
Yes.
Hydropower and so forth. So all of a sudden, our national governments have discovered us. And it's a good thing. Like, nobody asks us in the border. Migration, you move freely.
Yes.
No asking passport, no asking ID.
In fact, there is no custom point along that border.
The soldiers are there, but they just only record your vehicle. What you come to Kenya side, the same thing. So even on that side where they have put now immigration post, no disturbance, nothing, completely. So you find now in Moroto, government has posted immigration officers. They're built for them there now. Even they're bringing a resident judge. Okay?
Yes.
So a circuit now. So there will be a resident judge there instead of magistrate. So this thing of Toboglore has had such a multiplier effect.
And a huge impact.
Huge impact that nobody should undermine it.
Okay.
So all of us are interested in it. We hope the next governor, whoever he is,
will also embrace the same.
Otherwise, it will be other people will take it over.
Thank you.
If you get another governor who's Ben like this, we shall not accept, because it's already achieving so much in this part of East Africa, in this part of the world, and that's why we are happy. Even IGAD now has had to put offices, okay, in Moroto, IGAD offices here, and we are very happy that in a few weeks or months, President Uhuru Kenyatta and President Museveni will be signing a joint memorandum of understanding. So I know that next week that memorandum of understanding is going to be placed before the cabinet of Uganda to be approved. So then our president and your president will now sign, and then we expect development to be accelerated. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, sir.
Thank you.
That was my time.
Thank you.
Together with.
So welcome to Tobonglore. Karibu tena. Diklahara Norway. We are so happy. And area mlodimo inabo Tobonglore na kan kape. We hope we'll meet again in the next Tobonglore, the 6th Tobonglore. And we want Tobonglore to continue improving and improving.